Well, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Bam Bam. Hope you slept well. Let's check out some of your vitals. Kind of nice. I got this light on the garage to help me see a little bit, even though we do have the engine cover. I'm gonna go ahead and check the oil, make sure it's good with it cold sitting. All you gotta do is check the stick, and then you don't have to wipe it and put it in and do that. So better to check it when it's cold. And let's see, we're down just a hair. It's probably because of we may or may not have an oil leak, as we know about. Can I get in there one hand? Sure, something like that. Also, now that the headers are cooled off, I'll try to monkey with this guy, this little sensor thing. Give the outside thing a little twist here. I think it's grounding out is what our problem is, because when we put our dipstick back in, I might have got after the tuber a little bit hard. So I gotta try to work that around and see if I kinked a wire or something. All in all, still here. Gotta plug back in my security theft system. And yeah, we're getting packed up. About ready to hit the road here and shortly. Well, here we are on the road. Oh look, there's a train. Shocking. Shocking, I know. And we got Corey.
Hi.
Hi. How's it going?
Good.
Good. We got any Marquette boxcars in there? No, I don't know.
I doubt it.
So we all got the gang here. We're making the progress, and we're in Holland. So far 566 miles in this trip. Doing good. Got anything to say for yourself back there?
No.
Good answer. Corey, anything to say to the people?
No.
Introduction to yourself?
Nope.
No?
I got
All right. Updates as they come. We gotta be cool and be in the Miata clique. Nope. Ain't gonna happen. Bet they're not going to Power Tour. Well, we are 800 some odd miles into it. Fuel stop. Fuel. How's it riding in the back?
Tiring.
Tired?
Sleep back there.
No, I could sleep too. We are in, where the hell are we? Indianapolis, something like that? Yeah. So, fueling up, rest stop. Corey's back, right there, hanging out, playing Nintendo. Yeah, I'm gonna check the car over and go from there. Well, we're outside the highway. And some kind of coolant leak somewhere. Hose or something gave out. I mean, we got lots of pressure. We got hot some way. Of course, our gauge, we can't really tell. We're gonna lip it up to the highway there, or off the highway here, and find a parts store, figure it out, I guess. So, early unplanned pit stop. We had a boil over. We got a little warm. Coolant all over the place. Cool. So we gotta figure this out. Hopefully, radiator cap maybe. I don't know. Heater core leaking somewhere. We'll have to figure that out. I think for right now, what do you think?
Yeah, those are cool.
Food? Yep. Okay, food.
Off faster, put it in the shade.
Probably not. So here we sit. We made it to a aerosol zone. We popped it up, kind of looked at it, saw that it was still dripping some coolant. Have some ideas. We ended up getting some lunch. Got lunch at. We got the moves like Jagger. Like Jagger. Pretty cool. Nice little place. Procrastinating because I don't want to dive into it, but we got to get going because we got to make Power Tour. If we don't make Power Tour, we're just going to sit here and spend a week in the parking lot, I guess. No fun. I'm not number one.
Huh?
Maybe I am number one.
Yeah.
Happens.
Yeah.
So, we ain't got no gas in it. Is that what they say? We got no coolant in it. Well, this hose is not, it's not making the splooshy noises. The upper one's not. It's very hot. It feels like steam's in there. Radiator, what was the temp gun on the radiator?
130.
And then the water pump was at 239. Why my low coolant light didn't come on, I don't know. We're losing coolant. The good news is when I checked the Earls, it's not going inside the block. Otherwise, we'd have a blown head gasket. So we're good there. What I don't think it is I think the heater core might be our culprit. So we got a couple options here. We got to figure out hose routing and all that stuff, but what I think we can do is possibly just jumper it somewhere there to there. I don't know. So we don't need heats in Hotlanta. We need cools. So we need to figure this out, because I don't want to put a heater core in this thing right now. But if we got to put a heater core in it, I guess we'll do it. So what we've collectively came up with is we pulled the temp sensor out from the front of the water pump. As you can see right down there, it's, you want to shine down on there, camera guy. Wow, you suck. Corey. Well, after some camera malfunctions, we're back to it. As I was saying, collectively we came to a conclusion that we got to put some kind of a temp gauge on this, because the one, you know, as we saw yesterday, was just all the time. So pulled the water temp sensor out, and fear has come true. As you can see, there's no coolant leaking out of it like there should be copious amounts of coolant. So this one, of course, controls the fans, the PCM to kick them on and off. Where I think we're losing the coolant at is the heater core. I think the heater core is jacked up, so we're gonna cut it, splice it in there. We're not gonna run with a heater core, and we're gonna get a mechanical temp gauge, and we're gonna plumb this in, and hopefully that solves our issues. If not, I told these guys we're camping here for the week, and we'll see a car go by, and hey, there's a car show.
Good deal.
Yeah. All right, time to go spend some money.
Yay.
Get in the zone, auto zone. Oh, let's figure stuff out. Bull nose. Look at that. Pretty neat. So, AutoZone didn't have what we needed. So now we're walking over to Menards. Hopefully they have what we need. Should. But get back with you. So what we found, I think, heater core line, or the heater core itself, she's broken, leaked out all of our coolant. So we got a little hot. When we got hot, steamed out of the, it got more than the 15 pieces the cap says there. Now what we're doing, heater core line off the water pump, making this giant 90-degree elbow, and we're looping it together, so we're eliminating the heater core. Then we have a couple T-fittings and whatnot that we're going to put in front of that water pump. this mechanical gauge inside the cab. Hopefully that gets us by without any leaks. So we got looped heater core. Got T fans hooked up in a temp gauge. Strategically placed, except for when you can't run it through the firewall because the grommet's too big. You got to put it through the fender. You know, kind of like your car stereos used to do back in the day. Whatever. And we got an ASE certified gauge here. Now we're gonna fire it up, cycle through the water. Nothing leaking, right?
Nope, I didn't see nothing down there.
Good deal. Let's see what we get. Well, we're at Super 8. The auto zone's across the street there. Other side of the McDonald's. Water pump. You know what marbles and rocks inside a dryer sound like? Yeah. That's what the water pump sounds like. Can't get one in until tomorrow. So we're still, 7.5 hours away from Atlanta. Water pump's not going to be here till noon. I don't think we're going to make power tour check-in, but tomorrow we'll have to give her. So these bushes smell like cat pee. There's a Wally World somewhere around here. Over there in walking distance. I got some Pear and Black. I'm gonna have a couple malted beverages. Relax for the evening. Wait for the water pump to come in. And hopefully we can make Atlanta tomorrow. Kind of bummed we didn't do Corvette Museum, but that's how she goes. So it's gonna do it for this one. Daily updates. Wish me luck. Hopefully we get a water pump installed in this. Otherwise, it's going to be an expensive tow bill. I will say too that temp gauge works, so we're just going to run that. But thanks everyone for watching. Like, subscribe, share, comment below. See you next time. Tomorrow.